We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Sacramento River Cats. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Number 14 gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, H?
Well, the pitch I'm watching today, Matt, is that cutter. This is what I'm looking for. He'll use it to get in on the hands of the hitter. And more than likely, we see some broken bats today. It probably was a result of his cutter.
Colton Wong will stand in. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it. E6 all the way.
Taylor Motter steps into the box as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
0-1 count and the pitch.
1-1.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with two strikes there.
Stepping in now, Danny Valencia, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Stubbs racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Standing in now, Mitch Haniger, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. A man at third with one away. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
In now, Dan Vogelback. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
The 2-0 on the way. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting sixth, center fielder number 6, Mike Freeman.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Freeman. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Tacoma's out on top, 2-0. Ariel Miranda is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Kelby Tomlinson.
In there for strike 1. sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, center fielder, Drew Stubbs.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box, Justin Ruggiano.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Connor Gillespie as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a snap throw to first, but the runner's back easily. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-0 on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Striding into the box, Gorky Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 down, runners at first and second. Nope. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the changeup is way low that time.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1 on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And this is fouled at the plate. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And another foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Second inning now from San Francisco. Tacoma leads it 2-0. Into the box now, number 12.
For the Rainiers.
He'll get his first shot with the bat
fielder,
here.
Number 12.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
That's off the plate.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Sean O'Malley.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sean O'Malley. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 9th, catcher, Tuffy Gozawish.
So stepping in, Tuffy Gozawish. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Tacoma's out on top, 2-0. Digging in now, Jay Hahn. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Jay Hahn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants three. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Into the box now, number 63. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Mac Williamson, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 3-2 one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting ninth, catcher, Tim Fedorovich.
Standing in, Tim Fedorovich. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And the pitch on 2-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We've played 2 full. Tacoma leads it 2-0. Ready for another chance? Colton Wong. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Colton Wong.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but that one rolls foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, here they go again. A single start the 3rd inning. Now they've already got a few runs on the board. This is exactly what they wanted to do. Stay aggressive, keep attacking, and here they are with the leadoff guy in the 3rd.
Standing in now, Taylor Motter, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Out of play. From the stretch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Nobody out, runner on first. Ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, first baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Danny Valencia. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kelby Tomlinson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. O'Malley is there for it. 1 away.
The center
Hey,
fielder, number
every
16.
pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in to try it again, Drew Stubbs. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and one. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Stepping in now, Justin Ruggiano. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 3 innings complete. Tacoma's out on top 2-0. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Fielder, Mitch Haniger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Right side, hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dan Vogelbach. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
A runner at first with no outs here. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Got him.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And the next batter will be Mike Freeman as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit back up the middle. Tomlinson gloves it. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Connor Gillespie. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Connor Gillespie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit down the third base line, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
What a great swing. That ball got back as far as he could and shot it right past the third baseman. Now, the third baseman wasn't playing on the line. He's off the line a little bit, but I still like the execution of the swing.
In now, Gorky Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Into the box now, Jay Hahn, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Ball two.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Three and one.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. On to first, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Into the box, number 63, as he'll take a look at ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Striding in once again, number 12. He'll get his side started in the inning, and so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
In there, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Sean O'Malley.
Digging in, Sean O'Malley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Stepping into the box, Tuffy Gozowicz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And he is in there.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Colton Wong will stand in as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Ready once again, Taylor Motter. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Tacoma leads it 3-0. So striding forward now, Mac Williamson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mac Williamson.
Now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Tim Fedorovich, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
I always believe the best hitters are the ones that can stay on the ball and use the whole field. Right there is a perfect example. Ball away, he stays with it and shoots it the opposite direction.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. And that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. hits are even right now at 5 aside. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Tacoma's out on top, 3-0. Albert Suarez is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Albert Suarez.
Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Valencia.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Williamson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Designated hitter, Dan Vogelbach.
Ready for another shot now, Dan Vogelbach. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here too. 3-1.
And it's full now, 3-2.
He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Ruggiano. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Connor Gillespie. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Last time through was a base hit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gorkis Hernandez.
Ready once again, Gorkis Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Mutter fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full. Tacoma leads it 3-0. Back here in San Francisco. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in once again, Mike Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's wide. 2-0. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Number 12 waits on deck. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 12.
Digging in to try it again. Number 12. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still was able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
O'Malley.
In now, Sean O'Malley. And there he goes toward second. Pulled toward right center field. There to take this one in is Stubbs, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Tuffy Gozawish.
Striding in once again, Tuffy Gozawish. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Ruggiano waits on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So coming to the plate,
Leading off for
Jay
Sacramento.
Hahn. 1 for 2
Third
with
baseman,
a triple so far in
Jay
this one.
Hahn.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone into the arcade section. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now batting.
Into the box, number 63. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Full count. Here it comes. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Number 60 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 60.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He's set, and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up one run in this inning.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher, Tim Fedorovich.
At the plate, Tim Fedorovich. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kelby Tomlinson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. So digging in now, Drew Stubbs, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Stepping in, Justin Ruggiano. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. And he misses, ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Attention, please. Now pitching for
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Connor Gillespie will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this is foul. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, you love it when you come back late in the game, and all of a sudden you get a 2 RBI hit. You find yourself, you were down 1, now you're ahead. Let's see if the pitching can hold on now.
Standing in now, Gorky Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2-0. Working to keep them in the game here. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Big pitch here. I mean, you know the guy at the plate is gearing up for something to hit, so executing a good pitch right here is essential.
Here it is on 3-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Sacramento leads this one 4-3. Brian Morris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Brian Morris.
Colton Wong will stand in. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Colton Wong.
Eighth inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Another try at 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Taylor Motter steps into the box as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The batter, first baseman, Danny Valencia.
Stepping in, Danny Valencia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box now, Mitch Haniger.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Comes set with the 0-1. Line to the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Jay Hahn. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jay Hahn.
Now the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. Number 63 is on deck. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Stepping into the box, number 63. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Well, he executes the sinker, but the batter put the ball in play, and sometimes you just find a hole. Tough break for the pitcher.
Mac Williamson.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged the bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
Digging in, Tim Fedorovich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Out of play. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Williamson rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Kelby Tomlinson.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
2 out with the man at first. Outside, 3-0 now. Drew Stubbs would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
So striding forward now, Drew Stubbs. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We've played 8 full. The River Cats lead it 5-3. Bay Bridge, and at the other end, the city by the bay as we continue tonight's ball game from AT&T Park. Matt Reynolds comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Matt Reynolds.
Into the box now, Dan Vogelbach. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Vogelbach.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now another 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Number 63 ranging into the outfield. Makes the play. 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, number 12, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Albert Suarez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Matt Reynolds records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious River Cats. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Rainiers, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. A reminder that Muni Metro service on the J or T lines is available outside the 2nd Street entrance with transfer service to BART at the Civic Center, Powell, Montgomery, or Embarcadero stations. Caltrain service is available at the depot at 2nd and King Streets, and post-game ferries will be departing soon for Vallejo, Larkspur, Alameda, and Oakland.